Now, I've got two games to go over today that I've been playing quite a bit. The first one here is going to be ZEUS Multiways. I've probably played this game like 50 times or so by now, but it's been good so far. And the second game is going to be Dust and Doom. Now, I'm going to be doing about 12 minutes of gameplay on each one of these. This first one is going to be pretty darn good, and the second one is also going to be pretty darn good. But you know, I definitely want you guys to stick around. We are going to start things off here a little bit low and kind of just go from there. Also want to say we do have a community that I would highly recommend you guys check out. It's going to be in the pinned comments. Hope to see you in it. Also, you guys could tap the like and let's run damn spans. One more time, guys. Let's run damn spans. Okay, so this was a very recent one for me here, and you know, ZEUS, I'm a huge fan of, you know, the ZEUS you know, theme games for sure. You can see him chilling in the left side of the screen with his thunderbolt, looking pretty intense, I guess is the word we're gonna use here. But I already kicked things up pretty quick here. You know, we went from what, 15 to 30, and then we're gonna kind of go from there. I think I might actually have hit the max on this. I might have, but as far as some of the icons you have in this game, you know, you've got axes, gems, different ZEUS symbols, as you can see right there. You got the scatters, and things are going to get interesting in this one for sure. So you know, going to start off a little bit slow here, patient. This game's also pretty fast paced, kind of like that. You've also got a mega you can see in the top left hand corner of the screen by ZEUS as well. Theme music on this game is good. It really checks a lot of the boxes for me, and like I said, it's been good so far. So I would you know, recommend it. Okay, two scatters there. Didn't get the third one, of course, and that was pretty nice. All right, we'll take that. We'll bake that. We'll take that. Kind of puts us back to where we started almost. Yeah. We're still doing the 30-piece chicken nugget here. Probably gonna leave it here for just a little bit longer, and then we're gonna go to the next level. Almost had the scatter again. Now, in order to get the bonus to trigger, it's like a coin thing, but there's other ways you could do it too. You'll see what I'm talking about in here, because I know we yeah, things definitely got interesting for sure. Also got to say, guys, you know, whenever you're playing these games, be responsible. You're still gonna have your ups and downs. Just part of it, you know what I'm saying? So just remember that. Gotta say it. All right. So kind of just still where we started. Nothing really happening just yet, but we are making our way. We are making our way. That was okay right there. We'll take that. Okay, so now we 55-piece chicken nug, a little bit higher here. Looking to get something going. Kind of looking for anything at this point. It's been a whole lot of nothing so far, but it's gonna get better. I can tell you guys that much. So stick around here till the end for sure. Plus we got the second game coming up not too long from now. Just missed that right there. All right, so now we're going down a little bit, but it's all good. Not really worried just yet. Still being as patient as I can be. Probably be the word. All right, so now we are at the the 94-piece chicken nug. Starting to go down a lot quicker now, but you know, seemed about right for us to take it to where we are. Oh, just can't get anything going so far, you know. We're trying though. We are definitely trying. Sometimes that's all you can do is try. All right, so check that out, man. We went from the 94 to the 140. It is getting interesting now. Buckle in. All right, nothing still. Oh, we're starting to definitely go down here. It's starting to hurt a little bit in my side. hurting in my side a little bit. Kind of would take anything at this point, and are we gonna get this? Yeah, we got it. Okay, so here we go, man. Really needed this. Really needed this. Yeah, we're down like quite a bit. Okay. It's getting interesting now. All right, so this is definitely going to put us in a position to turn things around. Be nice to get the whole board here. Very nice, very nice. I don't even know what we got here. We'll find out in a second, but definitely pretty good. Yeah, we'll definitely take that. That was nice. Okay, my bad. That was like way more than I thought. Anyways, kind of like in the nick of time right there. I'll say this, guys. Continue watching though. Like I said, we got another game to go over here, but you know, pin comment. You know, definitely check that out. Hope to see you in the community. And let's continue running Rams fans.